Hello, and welcome to Nelly Reset. Today I'm going to be talking about fiber because 2025 has really been the year of increasing my fiber intake. In this video, I'm going to be talking about fiber, different types of fibers, showing some recipe ideas, and different ways that I've incorporated fiber into my everyday life to better my health. Yeah. Did you know that 95% of people don't get enough fiber? Yet, fiber is one of the simplest, cheapest nutrients we can add to our diet to improve our health. In this video, I'll be mentioning I'll be giving examples of high fiber foods. But before we go there, fiber feeds the healthy bacteria in our gut. Think of fiber like a garden, and the fiber is the fertilizer that helps it thrive. Second, fiber helps slow down digestion, which helps controls blood sugar spikes and keeps our energy steady throughout the day. And third, fiber helps to keep us full, which means fewer cravings and easier for weight management. Finally, fiber supports our heart health by helping lower our cholesterol levels. In sum, more fiber equals better digestion, better energy, and better long-term health. There are actually two types of fiber. There's soluble fiber and insoluble fiber. Soluble fiber dissolves in water. It's found in food like oats, beans, apples. It really helps stabilize our blood sugar. The other type of fiber is insoluble fiber, and it adds bulk to your stool and helps you go to the bathroom regularly. You'll find it in whole grains, nuts, vegetables. Most adults need about 25 to 35 grams of fiber every day, but most people only get half of it, including myself. I just feel like fiber is one of those foods that requires you to be mindful and pay attention to. But that's why I have this video. So if I'm ever struggling with my fiber intake in the future, I can come back to this and take my own advice. But yeah, let's talk about the best foods to boost your fiber intake. We have lentils. That's about 15 grams per cup cooked. We have black beans. That's also 15 grams per cup cooked. We have chickpeas, split peas, oats. Oats about 8 grams per cup cooked. Chia seeds, flax seeds, avocado, raspberries, broccoli. Fun fact about me, I had never been exposed to chia seeds or flax seeds until my adulthood. I didn't even know what those were. But they're really good in smoothies, in yogurt bowls. Anyways, honorable mentions are apples, pears, popcorn, carrots, cabbage. All these foods are relatively affordable. You can buy them in bulk and it'll last you a really long time. So how do you actually eat fiber every day? So for breakfast, instead of having, white toast, you could swap it for a bowl of oatmeal with some bananas and chia seeds, and that's about 10 grams of fiber to start your day. For lunch, you could have a chickpea salad or a chickpea wrap or a lentil soup. That's about 12 grams of fiber right there. For some snacks, instead of eating chips, you could have an apple with peanut butter or even a bowl of popcorn. That's about 4 to 5 grams of fiber. For dinner, you could have beans and rice, with some broccoli, some carrots, and that's about 12 to 15 grams of fiber. Right there, you have your required fiber intake of the day. The best part about fiber foods is that most of them, like I said, are very affordable at the grocery store. Oats, lentils, beans, brown rice, frozen vegetables. Those are relatively affordable. Some meal ideas are big pot of chili with beans and vegetables, a hearty lentil stew with potatoes and carrots, overnight oats with chia seed and fruits, a rice bowl with beans and cabbage. Frozen and canned foods are also just as healthy as the fresh ones. Bottom line is that fiber isn't just about digestion, it's about energy, mood, long term health. With few, like, just being more mindful and trying to like swap some ingredients, you could really increase your fiber intake and better your overall health. At the end of the day, health is wealth, and eating more fiber has a positive impact on our gut health, which will have a positive impact on our mental health. And yeah, that is all about fiber.